Hello everyone, we are back again on a new video reaction. I'm here to talk about what this Nigerian military or Nigerian army, depending on how you want to address it, the interview that Udo, this guy, our brother, Lucky Udo, granted he granted interview on his platform, and he what he said will shock you. Most of you have seen the video, but that's the reason why I'm bringing the video to you. The current insecurity in Nigeria, some people who live in a calm environment for now. Why I say for now is because anything is possible in next hour, in next minute. As long as Nigeria is concerned, you just always be ready to expect your unexpected. Just imagine where you are today. It could be, potential IDB camp anytime. So this guy says something very, very interesting here, and the reason why he covered his face because you don't want him to court martial him in a Nigerian army because that's what is trending now. Once you say the truth, or whenever you're trying to throw more light to what insecurity that's going on in Nigeria, they will tag you one criminal, another. They will come after you and with a lot of threat. And this is the reason why many people believed that separation and the independence of indigenous people is what will safeguard everybody's life and culture, value system, and everything. Because one ethnic group who happen to be from the north, especially Fulanis, are doing all they can to make sure that they Islamize everybody. Not only to Islamize you, but to conquer you, take your land, take your everything that you have, and they are bragging while doing so. Now, one of the imam in the north in one of the video that is trending few weeks ago, even at last week, that Igbo man had the problem that Nigerian economy everything is down now because Igbo man they use that method to destabilize Nigerian economy and cause hardship because they don't like Muslim ticket. This is to tell you from other tribe, you're a Christian, you're a non-Muslim, maybe you're a traditionalist, and when they talk about Igbo man, when they want to look for a way to buy Igbo man, you'll be the one shouting, buy him. With that Igbo man, that your comfort zone today, Fulani would have taken it one hand. And one of the reasons why they focus their energy on how to conquer Igbo land is because they understand it very, very well. That Igbo man is the only problem for them to run Nigeria over in a trick of an eye. Without an Igbo man, for them to conquer Nigeria, to civilize Nigeria, will take them only 1 month. That is a known fact, whether you like it or not. In 1 month, you can yap what all you care, but the only thing is that when it comes to reality, and evidence, you will lack a lot to prove because their job is to make sure they turn everything upside down and take over the land. So I will allow the guy to say what he wants to say. Then from there we cannot move forward because, like I always say, making sure I'm trying my best to minimize the minutes of the video. So bear with me and let's go there.
People that are supposed to fight the insecurity, they are behind it. Can you tell us some of the things you experience that is making you speak this way? I'll give an example. In Zamfara, we had an intel about a particular guy that manufactures AK-47. So we got the order to go arrest this person. When we got to the community, we saw this man with more than 50 AK-47. Wow. He has lived almost all of his life in Russia. He knows how to manufacture weapon. So we arrested this guy, and 15 to 20 minutes later, we got a call from someone at the top, and we were ordered to release him at that spot. And not just to release him, to escort him back. So we had to let him go instantly. Wow. That is just one of the things we face, because as soldiers, we obey orders, we don't question orders. So if we're ordered to do something, we do it. For order to release somebody, we just follow the orders. I can't believe this. What are some of the other things you've experienced that has made you concluded that it will be difficult for insecurity to stop in Nigeria?
I've worked with some paramilitary as well. Not just the army. Like, the army is not just responsible for the insecurity in the country. Like, I've worked with paramilitaries, and I have seen a situation whereby police were called that they were robbers, that some robbers were robbing people on the highway, and they received a call not to disturb those robbers.
Are you serious?
Honestly.
Jesus Christ, I find this hard to believe.
That's why I said it's deeper than what people see or people think. If you're not in it, I just feel like insecurity for now is not going anywhere.
So this part is where I felt that I may have some forgiveness to some of the people yapping nonsense, because they may not have the knowledge, they may not see what people are seeing, because like what this guy said, that some people, it is more deeper than what you think, meaning that you must devote time to study what is going on before you can have a solution to, before you can profile a solution to that. Because when you hear them talking about government, bad government is man-made. Is a man-made. You allow somebody that will give you that kind of thing because of the ideology that people who have access to put people in the power, you have allowed them to do one or two things, and they're doing it perfectly. Now, to prove to you that it's a man-made, watch this video. Just watch this video, because you know.
Nothing will happen to them. But as a regular citizen, just come online and say something off, you'll be tracked and arrested.
Like, there was a guy who
the video that you saw now, people holding money are Fulani people that are, kidnappers and bandits. The money they made, through collection of ransom, and they are using those things. They're making video without covering their face. So, like the bandit, the video that you just that the people that hold money that I just flashed to you now is people that are kidnapping, and one of them, they are not the only one. They are not afraid of showing their face and their number. They can do everything and nothing will happen. But for this man to say that this is what is going on in Nigeria, he has to cover his face. So, if you can reason at all, you need to ask yourself a question: why is it that the bandits, kidnappers are not afraid of showing their face, and they go live on TikTok, flashing the money they collected from people, okay, and a serving soldier cover his face to say what he's saying now? Not that what he's saying is a lie, but you have to cover your face. Meaning that the tendency of punishment to this guy, this soldier man, is there, that he cannot deny. But bandit and the kidnappers are very, very, assured that nothing will happen to them. So that answered all the questions that everything you need to know. Unless you are still too myopic to see it. Now listen.
His dog Buhari.
Yes, he was arrested.
He was arrested all the way from Anambra State, right?
Yes. Even there was a northern guy that said something about Buhari's wife, that she's getting fat, she's enjoying Nigerians' money. He was arrested that same day.
That same day.
So, for Boko Haram from bandits to come on live video, be doing giveaway, flaunting their weapon, flaunting cash, insulting the president, and still nothing happens, that means the system is messed up.
Okay. That means the system is messed up. And what you are seeing here is the profile of the bandit. Look at the followers and the like. Now, before we go forward anyway, I want you to like the video. If you have not, use the opportunity and click on like button. Don't watch and go. That is the way you can help us. And subscribe if you are new. Comment and tell us what you think about, maybe what you know or what you feel about it, whether you disagree or whether you agree on. I want to read your comment. Let's continue.
Crazy.
That's just the height of it. It's a slap to the country. system is just corrupt.
Wow. In fact, I don't even know what to say. We've said a lot, and this is really overwhelming. I wasn't even expecting such. I know that there are so many other things you want to talk about, but they are just too sensitive.
Too sensitive.
That you can't even begin to talk about them.
Just like I told you, they are selecting what they have to say, otherwise they will be penalized. And like for him to even cover his face, there's a lot.
There was something you told me behind the scenes, and I don't even want to talk about it here because I spoke to my lawyer and he advised us not to talk about it here. If we were to talk about it, Jesus Christ, I am not sure some of you watching this video will be comfortable anymore. So it's best.
Did you hear that? This is just little thing that this person know. That some of you watching the video will not be comfortable anymore, and the solution is not to mobilize like some people are making it look like you have to mobilize the youth, you have to bring the youth there, and they have to push the youth, and they forgot that it's not about the being pushing youth. This guy they call Yaya Bello, is he not a youth? Only one time that he become governor of Kogi, he's now disobeying every security architecture. They don't want, even when EFCC summoned him, he refused to go and nothing happened. So you cannot tell me anything different from that. Anyway, like I said, I wanted to end the video, but I said, okay, let me allow the video to play to the end. So I will see you again on the next one. Okay, thank you so much, and God bless you all.
To even bring it up. Wow, this is really crazy.
And we have a lot of corrupt people in this country. A lot. Because we've had names, we've had requests from certain people not to touch certain people. And you will just be wondering why. But you can't do anything about it. Because as discipline is the bedrock of the military. You have to obey any order. So you don't get to question why you have to release this person. We don't prosecute, we only hand over to police. But we know the outcome. Once we hand over suspects to police, we know the outcome.